Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch.
Oracular, adjective, oracularly, oracularity, relating to or resembling an oracle, especially in being cryptic, authoritative, or prophetic. Having the solemn tone or ambiguous wisdom traditionally associated with oracles. For example, the philosopher's oracular pronouncements left his audience pondering. Deliberately obscure or enigmatic in manner. For example, her oracular replies frustrated journalists. Pertaining to a divine oracle or its utterances. For example, the priest interpreted the oracular message from the shrine. Of a place designated for oracles. For example, the oracular cave was a site of ancient pilgrimage. Occurs in GRE or SAT literary passages. Oracular, adjective. The professor's oracular remarks about the future of AI left the audience both fascinated and bewildered. Her writing style was deliberately oracular, filled with cryptic metaphors that demanded careful analysis. The ancient text contained oracular prophecies, their meanings debated by scholars for centuries. Oracularly, adverb. The guru spoke oracularly, weaving vague wisdom into every sentence. The CEO answered questions oracularly, avoiding direct commitments but hinting at major changes. Oracularity, noun, rare but test relevant. The poem's oracularity made it a favorite subject for GRE literature passages. Critics praised the novel's deliberate oracularity, though some readers found it frustrating. Key tips for test takers, TOEFL, SAT, GRE, and GMAT. 1. Usage and importance. Oracular frequently appears in reading comprehension, for example, analyzing tone or authorial intent in dense prose. Sentence equivalence, GRE, or fill in the blank, SAT or GMAT questions testing nuanced vocabulary. Focus on its core idea, mysterious authority, like an oracle, or intentional obscurity. 2. Likely question formats. Analogies. Oracular is to ambiguous versus transparent is to clear. Synonym, antonym pairs. Oracular is to prophet, as didactic is to teacher. Functional relationship. Synonym selection. The sage's oracular pronouncements puzzled his followers. That is, enigmatic, cryptic, prophetic. Antonym identification. Oracular versus unequivocal, straightforward, transparent. 3. Common confusables. Oracle, noun, versus oracular, adjective. Don't confuse the source, oracle, with the style, oracular. Prophetic versus oracular. Both predict, but oracular emphasizes obscurity. Prophetic may be direct. Didactic versus oracular. Didactic teaches clearly. Oracular obfuscates. 4. Relevant idioms or phrases. Oracular utterance. A phrase often used in literary analysis, GRE or SAT. The chorus's oracular utterances in Greek drama often foreshadowed tragedy. Speak oracularly, to mimic the ambiguity of an oracle. 5. Test-taking strategies. Context clues. Look for signals like ambiguous, cryptic, or authoritative to identify oracular. Elimination. In synonym questions, discard words like literal or plain spoken. Tone awareness. In reading passages, oracular language often accompanies philosophical or archaic texts.